ओम शांति।
ओम शांति।
आज सतगुरुवार के दिन
Today, the day of the Sadguru,
याद लेके
carrying everyone's loving remembrances,
मैं वतन में पहुंची।
as I reach the subtle region,
वतन का नजारा आज बहुत सुंदर, बहुत अच्छा।
the scene of the subtle region was very beautiful, very nice.
एक तरफ देखती हूँ कि वी शेप के अंदर
In one direction,
बहुत सुंदर लाइट चमक रही थी।
there was light in the form of a V shape, sparkling light, and then in another place,
तरफ लाइट ही लाइट,
a heart-shaped design and light spreading all around.
दिखाई दे रहे थे।
Stars were sparkling,
और तीसरी तरफ
and in a third direction,
चंद्रमा के रूप में बहुत सुंदर सुंदर लाइट की डेकोरेशन
this light decoration in the form of a half moon circle.
मैं देखती रही।
For a few seconds I just took in these scenes.
बाबा दूर से आ रहे हैं।
I then noticed Baba coming from a distance,
बाबा ने कहा,
and he said,
बच्ची क्या देख रहे हो?
"Child, what are you looking at today?"
मैंने कहा कि
I replied,
बाबा आज
बाबा,
वतन में ये बहुत सुंदर चमकते हुए सितारों की जो लाइट है, वो वातावरण
this atmosphere that's created in the subtle region of these sparkling stars and different designs is very lovely. Baba smiled and said,
अव्यक्त मास में
"In the Avyakt month,
पुरुषार्थ,
the effort of the children,
और
the dedication of the children
स्थिति के लिए किस किस तरह से
is visible.
पुरुषार्थ कर रहे हैं,
What the children are doing in order to attain that Avyakt stage.
विजयी रत्नों को, दिल तक नशीन बच्चों को,
Baba sees his children who are victorious souls, those who are seated on the heart throne.
शीतलता देने वाले
They're the ones who are spreading coolness in the world like the moon. Baba is seeing their efforts and is smiling.
तो इतने में क्या देखती हूँ कि वो जो वी शेप में बैठे थे स्टार्स दिखाई दे रहे थे।
I then saw that those who were sitting in the form,
विशेष रत्नों को देखते हुए
the stars that were in the V shape,
दिखाई दे रहा
they were the victorious jewels. Their stage was seen equal to the Father. Baba said,
इतने लगन से मन की सफाई,
there are some children who, with great dedication, with clear mind,
दिल तक नशीन बच्चे भी,
with the clean mind and clear mind, they are sitting in front of Baba. They are seated on Baba's heart throne. And then there are also the children
बाप से पूरा कलेक्शन है,
who have full connection with the Father,
शक्ति और लाइट की किरणें लेते हुए,
and so they take power and
धारण करते हुए
light from the Father and attain that stage
शीतल बन करके
and become as cold like the moon
शीतलता की किरणें
and spread rays
तो ऐसा
of
बाबा
that coolness all around.
दिखा रहे
So that was the second scene that the Father is showing.
कुछ सेकंड के बाद दूर से क्या देखते हैं,
After a few seconds, I saw from a distance.
दूर से
So Baba was there, I was there, and from a distance I saw a light coming closer. It was a very beautiful light,
आती है,
but as it came closer,
आते ही ऐसा चक्कर की तरह जोर जोर से घूमना
it
शुरू
starts
होता
spinning
है,
very
और उस
fast,
लाइट से
like a circle,
चारों ही तरफ
like
अलग-अलग प्रकार की, जैसे भिन्न भिन्न प्रकार की मट्टी,
like a discus.
जैसे ही उसमें लहरें और चारों ही तरफ अंधकार धुंधला,
And so many things start happening at the same time.
उसको देख कर
Darkness takes place, darkness falls, and there is a bit of upheaval. So some children start getting scared, some try to hide themselves, protect themselves, and some are wondering what's happening. Baba then said,
वर्तमान समय
At the present time,
एक तरफ तपस्या है,
on one hand, in one place there's tapasya taking place, in second place nature is in full force
अपनी गुप्त रीति
playing its games, and then Maya in very incognito way is spreading such vibrations because of which
कभी confused
the children sometimes become confused.
कभी बच्चों को ऐसा लगता है कि कहाँ ये क्या हो रहा
And they
है,
start wondering what is happening.
दूसरी तरफ ऐसा फिर एक और लाइट आती है,
And then another light
गोले की
appears
तरह,
in the
जैसे
form
वो
of
आती
a
है,
ball.
तो वो केवल ऊपर की ओर ही, नीचे नहीं आती
The
है,
ball doesn't come
जैसे
down, it
आकाश
just stays
की
up
ओर वो
above.
लाइट घूम रही
It's as though that light is just
आकाश की
revolving
ओर उस लाइट
in the
की
sky.
जो किरणें थी
The rays that were
वो भी
emanating
अलग-अलग
from that
प्रकार
ball
की थी,
were of different
कभी
colors.
धमाका कर रही हैं,
Sometimes that
कभी
light
धीरे से
was
ऊपर से
creating
कुछ लाइट
like
नीचे
an
की ओर गिर रही
explosion,
है,
sometimes
कभी
light was
ऐसा
coming very
लगता था
gently
कि वो
downwards.
आकाश की ओर ऐसा स्वरूप दिखाई दे रहा है कि वो आकाश नहीं है, कोई अजीब सी दुनिया की तरह दिखाई दे
It
रहा
was as
था।
though that the ball was creating light of a different world.
अभी प्रकृति अपना रूप
So Baba
ऊपर की ओर
explained,
से भी दिखाती है,
nature is showing its games from up above, from down below as well. And Maya too
सामने कभी बाहरी रूप से
comes in a very external form from up above, sometimes from below,
फिर तीसरी लाइट
different
ऐसे
ways.
आई,
And then a third
वो
light
ऐसी
appears.
लाइट थी, वो जैसे आई तो उसके द्वारा
As it came
चारों
closer,
तरफ रोशनी ही रोशनी,
and it's just beautiful
और वो
light that
stars
spread
जो
out from
चमक
it.
रहे थे,
And the stars
उनकी
that were
चमक के
sparkling
अंदर
before,
भी काफी ऐसी बहुत सुंदर
and the
किरणें
light, the
दिखाई
light
दे
of the
रही थी।
stars was also
तो
enhanced
बाबा
by
ने
this
कहा,
third light.
देखा बच्चे,
So Baba said, did you see
माया
this?
क्या कर रही है?
See what Maya is
और
doing?
जो बच्चे अपनी अव्यक्त स्थिति में,
Those children
पावरफुल
who remain in the
स्टेज
Avyak stage,
एक की लगन में,
in their powerful stage, they're lost in love of one, they keep Baba as a companion, and they move along.
ऐसी अनुभूतियों की लाइट आती
They will
है
have that,
जो उन्हें
they will
और
emerge
अच्छे
that light of
अनुभव
experiences,
कराती है, और दूसरों को भी वो अनुभव के द्वारा लाभ
and they'll be able to
पहुंचाती
bring benefit to
तो बाबा
others'
ने
souls
कहा,
too,
इस अव्यक्त
through their own
मास में
experiences. So within this Avyakt month,
एक बात का ध्यान
the
रखना
children
है
have to pay attention to one aspect.
अपनी स्थिति को पावरफुल
Make your stage powerful, stable.
और डावाडोल नहीं होने
Do not come into fluctuation or upheaval. Become equal to the Father. Make effort to become equal to the Father. Just as the Father, Sakar Baba, kept faith in one, made his strength, made only one his strength. He always had the aim of becoming complete and perfect. So you children too have to pay attention to this. Do not look at your own weaknesses or your own defects, and don't look at the weaknesses of others. Make your own stage very elevated, so that through your stage, like a sparkling star, you'll be able to give experiences to others, and they will be able to take their stage to very elevated positions. Baba was giving drishti to all the children, and Baba then said, nature will show its games. Maya will come in new forms. She will try to come to you in new forms. For those who have a clear connection with the Father, and they're making the inner stage powerful, the more you experience your Avyakt stage, then Maya too will not be able to come to face you. She will run away from a distance. Baba was giving a lot of love to the children and said, today the Father is looking at the children's complete, perfect form, and when the Father has great pride in the children, I then offered Bhog to Baba, and Baba gave remembrances to everyone. Om Shanti.
आज
ओम शांति।
बाबा के पास वतन में भोग लेकर के पहुंची।
They I reached the Saturn region to offer Bhog to Baba.
आज जाते ही
As I reached there,
कई भाई बहनों की संकल्प रूपी याद
I gave the loving remembrance of many brothers and sisters to Baba.
याद देते ही बाबा कहने लगे कि बच्ची,
Later Baba said,
गुरुवार के दिन
on the day of Sadguruvar,
बच्चों की, चारों तरफ के बच्चों की विशेष याद वतन में पहुंचती रहती है।
special remembrance of all the children reached such a region today.
बाबा तक याद पहुंचना
And one way or the other, this remembrance reached Baba.
जनवरी मास,
Especially, this is the month of January. That is the month of blessing or Avyakti Mas. Because it's the month of January.
तरफ के बच्चों की याद और विशेष रूप से आज बाबा ने वतन में आदि रत्नों को
Baba said the remembrance of these children reached the Saturn region.
कुछ दादियों को
The Baba also emerged few dadis
आज यीशु दादी के
in the Saturn region.
था।
Today the Bhog was also offered on behalf of each dadi. Baba said,
कि बच्ची, जिस प्रकार दुनिया के समय के अनुसार
Baba said, according to the time,
पक्षी भी भ्रमण करने के लिए अपने अपने जगह स्थान पर समय के अनुसार पहुंचते हैं।
the migrating birds too reach their place according to the specific time. So, in the month of January,
वतन में इमर्ज करते हैं, खींचते हैं।
Baba too emerges the children
बाबा ने
as
कहा कि
the children remembers
यह विशेष
in the Saturn region.
मास
Baba said the special month,
बाबा की
the
तरफ
Avyakti Mas,
बच्चों को जो खिंचाव होता है,
the pull that children experiences in this month,
चारों तरफ के बच्चों की याद बाबा तक पहुंचती है।
so this pull, this remembrance of all the children is reaching Baba in the Saturn region. Baba said, Baba is seeing this specially today,
बच्चे हों चाहे विदेश के बच्चे हों, पर
whether they are the children of the world, the children of Bharat or abroad.
और विशेष वतन का भी अनुभव करने का लक्ष्य लेकर बच्चे बैठते हैं।
The children has this goal, aim of reaching Madhuban or
खुशी है कि
they experience reaching such a region.
विशेष जनवरी मास
Baba said Baba is happy that
जो
at least in the month of January,
स्मृति, जो बाबा की बातें हैं, जो बच्चों को सदैव
Baba's memories,
मन में
the activities of
ताजा
Baba,
करती रहती हैं, याद दिलाती
children
रहती
remember this
रहती है।
and recall these memories in the month of
बाबा ने
January.
जैसे कि आज कुछ आत्माओं को भी विशेष रूप से दादियों को इमर्ज किया, आज विशेष
Baba also
सभी
emerged
भाइयों
few
को भी इमर्ज
children
किया।
and dadis in the Saturn region. Baba also emerged Ramesh Baji today in the Saturn region.
शुरू से
Baba said this
आदि
child
काल से
too,
भी बाबा का बना और हर प्रकार से स्नेह सहयोग
this child became Baba from the earlier period,
और
and
विशेष
in all aspects he was a very serviceable and cooperative soul.
यीशु दादी के लिए भी बाबा ने कहा कि यह
For
तो
Isha
बाबा
Dadi
के
too, Baba
साथ
said,
ही अंग संग
this
रहकर
child
जो गुप्त रीति
was
से
always
सेवाएं
with
की
Baba,
है और
and
अपना
she did very incognito
जो
service.
भाग्य इतना श्रेष्ठ बनाया साथ रहने का, तो बाबा ने कहा कि
And she had the
ऐसे
fortune
समय पर
of being with
ऐसी
Baba
आत्माएं वतन में
all the
भी
time.
बाबा के साथ इमर्ज होती रहती हैं। तो बाबा ने कहा
And
कि
that children also get immersed in the Saturn region. frequently. Baba said, the month of January, the remembrance of children is reaching Baba. Baba said the children of Baba comes to Baba's home with such an aim. So Baba was seeing this today. Baba said, in all the direction, the flame of yoga is on. And Brahmin children is also engaged in yoga tapasya. Baba said, this fire pit of remembrance definitely will help in bringing the golden age. And with this power of remembrance, you will also get to see the impact of this yoga in the near future. Baba said this much. Baba also emerged other dadis and emerged Ishu Dadi. Bhog that was offered from Shantivan, Baba offered this Bhog to the Brahmins and Dadis. And I took these remembrance. Baba gave the remembrance to all. Baba gave very, very loving remembrance to all the Brahmin children. I took these remembrance and came down here. Om Shanti.